You bought in Arizona during the boom, or you have been watching the sideline wondering if it ever comes down. It does. Arizona's statewide median listing price is off more than $28,000 from its 2024 peak. The state ranked third to last nationally for housing performance. This is not a national problem hitting Arizona. Arizona is one of the hardest hit states in the country. Redfin documented 7 Arizona suburbs simultaneously in the bottom 25 housing markets nationally. 7. Same January 2026 ranking. Somewhere on this list is a market where 73% of active listings absorbed a price reduction in a single month. 73%. The mechanisms vary. Builders undercutting resale sellers, retirement buyer pools collapsing, California migration stalling. Different causes, same direction across 10 cities. From the growth suburb, where builders hold all the leverage, to the luxury market, where the California buyers stopped coming. Hit like, subscribe, and let's go. You own a resale home in Buckeye. Your competition is not another resale seller. It is a builder offering a subsidized mortgage rate on a new house at nearly the same price. Number 10. Buckeye. Median single family approximately $398,000, down from $415,000 a year prior. Buckeye leads Maricopa County in new construction permits, among the fastest growing U.S. cities for consecutive years. None of that protects resale sellers. Jim Gruler, Arizona licensed real estate broker, put it plainly. Resale homes are often competing directly with builder incentives, such as mortgage rate buydowns and closing cost assistance. That combination is putting downward pressure on resale pricing. If you own a Buckeye resale home, your competition is not the list price next door. It is the builder's monthly payment. The next city's correction spans every tier simultaneously. Number 9. Mesa, Arizona's second largest city. Population approximately 500,000. If Mesa is correcting, this is not a growth suburb story. Zillow Home Value Index, June 2026, $436,600, down 3.2% year over year. Huzeo, June 2026, median sale price $445,000, down 4.09%. Redfin Composite Score, January 2026, 45th out of 52 large United States cities. Bottom tier. Mesa hosts Boeing's helicopter manufacturing facility and Banner Health's regional hospital network. Workers who purchased at 2022 peak values now face property tax bills, tracking 2022 to 2023 assessments, while home values declined 3 to 4%. The Cromford report described Mesa metro volume as underwhelming, given lower mortgage rates than a year prior. Demand weakness beyond rate sensitivity. When Arizona's second largest city lands 45th out of 52 nationally, the correction is not contained to zip codes. The next market's buyer pool is already demographically contracting. Sun City was the original American retirement utopia. Golf carts, shuffleboard courts, warm winters. The equity plan, generations built their lives around. Now down approximately 6% in a year. Number 8. Sun City. Median sold $269,000, 116 days on market versus 86 the prior year, 7.2 months of supply. Sale to list ratio, 96%. Randy Flora of Remax Fine Properties said Canadian buyers traditionally make up a massive portion of the Sun City buyer pool. US-Canada trade tensions and a weaker Canadian dollar cut that flow materially. Retirees plan to sell this year. Many are accepting a 6% loss instead. If that is your situation, your liquidation timeline is already longer than your retirement plan assumed. The next city's buyers left when the commute math stopped working. You bought 40 miles from Phoenix. Accept the distance, get the price. Both sides have changed. Number 7. Casa Grande. Average home value, $319,211. Lowest on this list, approximately 40 miles south of Phoenix, 55 miles north of Tucson. No light rail, no major employer within the city. Casa Grande Regional Medical Center runs a staff housing program because healthcare workers commute from Phoenix to fill positions locals cannot afford. That commute worked when offices were optional. Pinal County's groundwater regulatory framework distinguishes it from Maricopa County, adding development uncertainty. Maricopa buyers never face. If you bought Casa Grande accepting the commute because the price justified the distance, return to office mandates change the daily cost without changing the mortgage. The next city made the boom era bet and still cannot find buyers. Number 6, Surprise, Northwest Valley. Spring training home to the Brewers, Rangers, and Royals. One of the Valley's hottest markets through 2022. The first 2 months of 2026. Flat on pending and closed sales simultaneously. Average home value approximately $420,978. Redfin Composite Score, January 2026. Bottom 25 among U.S. mid-sized cities. One of 6 Phoenix area cities classified as buyer-leaning by June 2026. Families who relocated during 2020 to 2022 for school quality find equity eroding and days on market extending. The spring training economy and the housing market have decoupled. If you bought Surprise at 2021 pricing, sellers and buyers have not agreed on where the market clears, and your list price is part of that standoff. The next city's aggregate median looks stable, while more than half of individual sellers are already cutting. Randy Flora of Remax Fine Properties said the luxury sector is suffering because of high interest rates, making today's buyers intensely price sensitive. Unless rates lower, Goodyear's market will continue to struggle. Number 5, Goodyear. Aggregate median technically plus 0.2% year over year. The headline holds. Everything beneath it does not. 52% of listings absorbed at least one price reduction. Only 14% sold above list. Pending sales down 20.3% in the first quarter of 2026. Closed sales down 11.6%. Homeowners in Estrella Mountain Ranch, competing against Taylor Morrison and Shea Homes, offering rate buy-downs resale sellers, cannot match. A flat median and 52% of individual sellers cutting are not contradictory. The median is held by a shrinking number of closings. The next market shows what happens when urban buyers become the problem. Tempe has Arizona State University, Fortune 100 campuses, light rail, the urban premium, supposed to be insulated from suburban dynamics. January 2026 said otherwise. Number 4, Tempe. Closed sales 47, down 24.2% year over year. Median $540,000, down 4.8%. Pending sales down 26.8%. Days on market 62, up 21.6%. Central zip code 85282, median down 10.6% in 3 months. Ending May 2026. Tempe Mayor Corey Woods stated publicly that people are being priced out. 2-bedroom rents fell 7.6% simultaneously. Both sides of the investor thesis compressed at once. If you bought a Tempe condo in 2022 on the urban insulation thesis, a 24.2% sales collapse and 7.6% rental compression are now running against it. The next city is declining with no investor story at all. Before, Peoria, mature Northwest Valley suburb, median $535,000. Peoria Unified School District serves more than 38,000 students. Then, pending sales down 12.5%, while new listings fell only 3.8%. Buyers pulling back faster than sellers list. Number 3, Peoria. Median single family down 2.7%. Days on market 65.8. 29.2% of listings with price reductions. Redfin Composite, January 2026, bottom 25 nationally. Peoria, Unified's property tax revenue tracks assessed values. As sales volume falls and mobility freezes, funding for 38,000 students compresses even as enrollment holds. When pending sales fall faster than listings appear, the market is not adjusting to oversupply. It is running out of buyers at the current price. The next city is growing and still posting the longest days on market in this dataset. Maricopa City is growing, population rising, home prices down approximately 7% year over year, 100 days on market average. Growing cities are not supposed to produce those numbers simultaneously. Number 2, Maricopa City. Median approximately $335,000, down approximately 7% per JVM lending, March 2026. Approximately 1,200 active listings. Average home value $345,622 per Zillow, July 2026. Classified buyer leaning by June 2026. Maricopa. Unified School District is one of Arizona's fastest growing by enrollment, growth outpacing infrastructure, while property tax revenue tracks declining values. Both sides deteriorating simultaneously. If you bought Maricopa, accepting the 35-mile commute because the price discount justified the distance, that discount is now available significantly closer to Phoenix. The final entry is where 73% of listings cut price in Arizona's most expensive market. Number 1, Scottsdale, the hook candidate from the intro. Here is where it lives. 73% of active Scottsdale listings absorbed at least one price reduction in June 2026. Median sold price above $1 million, 73%. Active inventory approximately 2,940 listings, up 29% year over year. Median sold May 2026, $1,200,000, down 6.8% from May 2025. Zillow Home Value Index, June 2026, $782,937, down 5.8% year over year. Pending sales already down 20.9% in February. Sellers in DC Ranch, Silverleaf, and Gainey Ranch, priced on 2022 comparables, are sitting 90-plus days. The California pipeline that sustained Scottsdale stalled. Softened equity, return to office mandates, rate sensitivity above 1 million. If you own Scottsdale real estate priced on 2022 comparables, February's 20.9% pending sales decline was the warning the June correction confirmed. From the Buckeye resale seller competing against a builder's subsidized mortgage to the Mesa homeowner paying 2022 tax assessments on a declining asset. From Sun City retirees absorbing a 6% loss at the moment they plan to liquidate, to Scottsdale, where 73% of listings cut price in a market still showing gains in February. 10 cities, 10 mechanisms, one direction. Arizona ranked third to last among all 50 states for housing performance. 7 major suburbs appeared simultaneously on the national bottom 25 list in January 2026. Statewide rental properties listed are up 158% from 3 years prior. The structure is statewide. If you own Arizona real estate purchased between 2021 and 2023, and you have been reassured by the statewide headline, you have been watching the wrong number. Hit like. Share this before someone prices a 2026 listing on 2022 comparables. Subscribe. Comment below. Which city shocked you the most?